This video explains how information systems are transforming global business and why they are so essential for running and managing a business today. We start the video by explaining how e-commerce has and is affecting business-to-business transactions today. Then we talk about the main platform that made this change in transactions possible. Right after discussing how this platform, the electronic data interchange, affected the commerce, we close by presenting some ways of e-commerce that emerged. With the appearance of e-commerce, the transactions between business has greatly changed. It facilitates transactions in such a way that it consumes almost 42% of the entire business trade, with platforms that use EDI that completely revolutionized commerce itself and introduced new and easier ways of making business between companies. In 2014, it was estimated that all of the $13.8 trillion in business trades, 5.7 was e-commerce, and in 2017, of the entire trade, 7.8 trillion was estimated to be the contribution of e-commerce. Now, why is the e-commerce boom so big? Because, unlike conventional business-to-business transactions, it doesn't need human intervention and therefore it doesn't consume resources like processing paper, approving purchase decisions, and spending time with telephone or fax to search for products. And, with the appearance of the internet, new options for buying and selling appeared as well. Around 80% of the online B2B e-commerce is based on proprietary systems for EDI, in which it enables computer-to-computer exchange between two organizations with transactions such as invoices, shipment schedules, or purchase orders. The transactions are automatically transmitted from one information system to another through a network, eliminating the printing and handling of paper at one end and the inputting of data at the other. Although many organizations still use a private network for EDI, they are increasingly web-enabled because the internet provides a much more flexible and low-cost platform for linking to other firms. Why does it make the market more competitive? Because now, business can use the internet to locate the lowest cost supplier, search online catalogs of supplier products, negotiate with suppliers, place orders, make payments, and arrange transportation. With the internet, e-commerce, and the EDI and electronic storefronts for selling to other business with multimedia graphic displays and interactive features similar to those for B2B commerce emerged. Private industrial networks typically consists of a large firm using a secure website to link to its suppliers and other key business partners. The network is owned by the buyer and it permits the firm and designated suppliers, distributors, and other business partners to share product design and development, marketing, production scheduling, inventory management, and unstructured communicating, including graphics and email. It can also be called a private exchange. Exchanges are independently owned third-party net marketplaces that connect thousands of suppliers and buyers for spot purchasing. Many exchanges provide vertical markets for a single industry, such as food, electronics, or industrial equipment. Exchanges proliferated during the early years of e-commerce, but many have failed. Suppliers were reluctant to participate because the exchanges encouraged competitive bidding that drove prices down and did not offer any long-term relationships with the buyer or services to make lowering the prices worthwhile. Marketplaces provide a single digital marketplace for many different buyers and sellers. They are industry-owned or operate as independent intermediaries between buyers and sellers. There are different types of net marketplaces. Some sell direct goods and some sell indirect goods. Direct goods are goods used in production process, such as sheet steel for auto body production. Indirect goods are all other goods not directly involved in the production process, such as office supplies or products for maintenance and repair. Exostar is an example of an industry-owned net marketplace focusing on long-term contract purchasing relationships and on providing common networks and computing platforms for reducing supply chain inefficiencies. This aerospace and defense industry-sponsored net marketplace was founded jointly by BAE Systems, Boeing, Lockheed Martin, Raytheon, and Rolls-Royce plc to connect these companies to their suppliers and facilitate collaboration. More than 70,000 trading partners in the commercial, military, and government sections use Exostar sourcing, e-procurement, and collaboration tools for both direct and indirect goods.